Welcome to Blackpool. Gavin Cox, who have we got? Sir Fonzie Daz, Karen Bonner, William Johnson, Gary. Well, we've got 50 people watching. We're live in Blackpool on the promenade. It's been a while, but I'm back with a live stream. Will we get a sunset? Well, I think we will. That's where the sun is at the moment. It looks a bit wonky, this screen, sorry about that. It's not quite level, but there's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. But this is how it looks in Blackpool on the promenade. Welcome everyone, thanks for joining. I only set it up about an hour ago and I thought I'd do a live stream. Hi to Stephen Todd, is it? Used to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Stephen Smith is here. The mods. We've got mods in the house. Susan Litherland. So we're live in Blackpool. Hi to Claire Law. Chris Shaw is with us. Lennon Williams. Can you guess where I am? 200 watching. Well done. William Johnson, a member for 2 years. Wow. Right, I'm going to turn the camera around. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, look at this. Hey, now then. Welcome to sunny Blackpool. I'm here by the mirror ball, the famous mirror ball. It's probably the wrong way around on your screen. It's probably all flipped the wrong way around. How's the weather today? Oh, it's really good. Look at it, look. It's perfect. You know, it's actually quite a bit cooler today. It's a bit less. I mean, the couple of days before, it was Friday, Saturday, it was really, really sweaty. But today's not too bad. And we've got a bit of a breeze in Blackpool. So if you need a bit of a breeze, you can't beat that Blackpool breeze. I think it's coming from the east, actually. Yeah. It's not coming off the sea. So yeah, it's all good here in Blackpool. Thank you so much to, so I've just got to see the chat. Susan Litherland, thank you so much. £4.99, wow. Hype. Thanks to Susan for that. Let's just turn you back round again. I'll show you around. So we're here at New South. We've almost got 300 people watching. That's absolutely incredible. Wow. Let's have a look at the mirror ball. There you go. Look at that. Who doesn't love the Blackpool mirror ball? It's looking all sparkly. And if you look carefully, you can see all the reflections there. Ian says he wishes he was there right now. Mark Norgrove. Hi, Mark and Kat. The wind turbine is going 10. Yeah, they are actually. Those wind turbines over there, they are actually spinning around a bit, aren't they? I hope they're making electricity then, because that's what they're supposed to be there for, isn't it? Roger Cotterell. Hi. Christopher Hyde. My brother Liz. Shout out to my dad John. He loves your videos. And that's Alice Eve Official, I think. We've got over 300 watching. 320 watching now. Wow. Hi to Mark Gilbert. Mark Seaborn. Nice bass t-shirt. Lee Robert. Lee and Audrey. Spenny Moore. Hi from the Midlands. Yeah, we're playing tomorrow. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a live stream tonight because I think there's football on tomorrow, isn't there? I think, is it Spain and someone else playing tomorrow? So I thought I'll do it tonight. I know I can't do it on Wednesday night because it's going to be football, isn't it? Hate blue bottles. I'm thinking about buying a float on Queen's Promenade. What do you think? As you're the best person to... A float? I'm not really sure what you mean. Not quite sure what you mean there, blue bottle. I was thinking about buying a float on Queen's Prom. Not really sure what that is, I'm afraid. The Bobster's with us. Morty Scott 95, sunny Chorley. Hey, I've not been to Chorley for a while. I need to get down to Chorley, don't I? I like Chorley. I like the Market Square. And the market. Got a good market in Chorley, haven't they? Tony Ricketts, Tony and Diane, Herne Bay. Chris in Truro. I went to Truro a few years ago. I went to a pub not far from the cathedral, which is called the, I can't remember the name, was it Ale something? And I got some Bass in that pub. A really old-fashioned pub. Looking forward to Blackpool on the 24th. It says Michael, just Michael, can't read your last name. A flat. Oh, a flat. Well, there's plenty of flats available, but I'm no property expert really. So, but yeah, this is how it looks in Blackpool. It's quite nice. Let's have a look at the sun again. There you go. Well, it seems to have leveled up a bit now. It was all wonky before. Oh, looks amazing, doesn't it? Look at that there. That's a calendar shop right there. I'm trying to sort my calendar out now as well. I'm trying to get the pictures ready for it. So hopefully we'll have that out soon. You can see North Wales, someone said. I can see the Lake District. Hi to Brian Bonner, coming for the darts on the 26th. I don't think we can see Wales tonight. Oh, I can hear sirens, it's kicking off in Blackpool. Let's have a look at the mirror ball, shall we? It was installed about 20 years ago, this now. It's had new mirrors put on it a couple of years ago. Does the tide come in and out in Lytham? Doesn't Earth move into the sea and the Earth? The tide is basically pulled up by the moon's gravity. Doesn't really go in and out, we just say that because it looks like it, but it's basically just a bulge. A constant bulge, a pull on the, twice a day on the Earth. That's a mirror ball for you. If you come here at night, you get to see the lights. It can be a bit disorientating actually. Let's go down there, shall we? Did you see Blackpool vlogs? They caught that fire in time? House North Pier? No, I don't know about that. Max talks football, best place for fish and chips. Yorkshire Fisheries. Moonage is with us. Hi to Moonage. Moonage Daydream is with us. Oh, look at the shadows. Hey, we've got some pretty long shadows already, can you? I'm waving. Hi to Dutch Miss. Who remembers that when it was called the Solarium? The Sun Lounge. R.I.P. Anne Whittaker. Don't you mean Anne Widdicombe? Anne Widdicombe, yeah. Shocking that, wasn't it? The light is really nice now. We've got 400 watching. Hit the like button and also hit subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you like videos of Blackpool. If you like live streams, all kinds of videos of Blackpool and sometimes beyond. I was recently in Norway. I was glad to get back from Norway actually because it was costing me an absolute fortune. Yeah, it's a bit cheaper in Blackpool than Norway. It has cooled down a bit, yeah, Matt. Catherine Ainsworth, hi. I'll deserve a good pint of Bass. Richard Monk coming to Blackpool soon. Leslie Russell, hi to Leslie in Scotland. Mick and Bob Bickley, Nuneaton. That's the head. I think it's being developed, that hotel, I've heard, is it? Is it being... Gotta watch out for a tram. Hey, I tell you what, there's not much room on the pavement here for a tram, you know. Hi to Nigel Willits in Tipton. Yeah, that hotel over there, I've heard about it being... I don't know. It's a nice hotel, isn't it? You know, these hotels down this part of Blackpool, they're actually really nicely done with the tiles and everything. They were all that kind of design all the way along here until they knocked that block down there, which was the Palm Beach and the Warwick Hotel. I can just barely remember them. And then they built the Hampton by Hilton, which they extended, because if you look, that was the original, and they pretty much doubled it. They made it big. You can sort of see where they added onto it there, look. Jason Gray from the northwest Norway back again, yeah. International jet setter. Wow. I suppose you could say that, couldn't you? Paul, the Blackpool lad, is here. Hi to Paul. Survived the Regent Cinema. The ghosts. The haunted Regent Cinema. Simon Carter. I hope they're okay. I'm back in Blackpool next month. All the best. Simon Chesterfield. Somebody said that the sound is distorted. I'll just have a little play with the mic and see if I can... I'll see if I can sort out the sound. Just bear with me. We have got almost 500 watching. 500 watching this Blackpool live stream. If you've just joined us, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm just going to see if I can tweak the audio a little bit. We'll just put you on the sun. In fact, shall I go down here? Am I allowed to go down here? Oh, look at that, the tide is coming in as I speak. I was looking down here before. That didn't work, did it? I lost the signal down there. So I've come back up. I lost the signal. Yeah. I think you lost me there briefly. I'm just adjusting my microphone to see if I can get the audio working a bit better. We'll see if this works, shall we? Let me know if that sounds a bit better now. I've just adjusted the microphone a bit. I'll tell you what, it is a bit windy, I have to say. It's a bit breezy here in Blackpool, but it is a very welcome breeze. I'm going to have to just put you down a second because Frank Martin Music said the sound is much better now. Pauline Bottin says beautiful sunset. Send it to crap letters. It's in the address for my gift video, or it should be. That's for Daily Vlog Adventures with us. Hi to Jason. Daryl Robinson. Have a look at my gift videos and you'll see the address. Thank you so much to Benjamin. Shout out to Lauren Healings. She's a big fan. Lauren Healings, hi. I can't believe how fast that time. Look at that. Imagine if you were stood on that island over there, you'd be stranded now, wouldn't you? You'd be having to wade across that water. Look at that. I cannot believe how quickly that water came in. It was halfway out just before I started the live stream. The water was about halfway out, I'm telling you. The tide, should I say. Hi to Andy Jenno, Wings over Wharton. Yep, screenshot. When am I going on the new ride? That's a good question. Hi to Mildred Schultz. Faye Gunton, hi. Sir Fonzie Daz, of course. Knots boy. Yeah, I just cannot believe how quickly the water came in. We do have close to a new moon. I think we've got a waxing crescent. We might find out a bit later on, but just look at that. That looks epic, doesn't it? Should screenshot that now, what do you reckon? Hello from Brisbane, says Carl Ruffy. Sam Crampton, are the illuminations on because they're twinkling on the camera? Jeffrey Bolton from a very smoky Manchester. Kind regards, Sue and Jeff. I took a video of new ride on my YouTube, says Alex Power. We have got 550 watching. We're live in Blackpool. I'm just going to turn it back round. So I'm just going to adjust this. I like to have stuff the right way around, and when I use the selfie camera on the phone, everything's flipped. So hopefully I've got to hold on to it as well, because you know this wind is going to blow my my tripod over. So welcome everyone for joining this live stream. We're live in Blackpool. It's a really nice evening. I didn't do a live stream last month, so I thought it's about time I do another live stream. So here I am. And I just got to show you that over there. That looks epic. I mean, look at that there now. We have got an island just off the coast of Blackpool. There it is. We've got a new island. Well, it's actually a sandbank. Yeah. The sands are always shifting, you know. Every time the tide comes in and goes out, it always leaves a different shape of the sand. And Gerrish, hi. Bristol. Hi to Richard in Rotherham. Hi to Brian M, Workington. Yeah, J O'Neill, the golden hour, that's true. What the problem is that when I face the sun, I can't see the screen. I can't read the comments when it's facing into the sun. Mark, Brooklyn, New York, anywhere near Williamsburg. Watching from Sedberg, Cumbria, says William Johnson. Martin Daniels, hello Stephen. Wouldn't you just love to be in Blackpool now, says Sam Crampton. Oh, Mark W is in Brooklyn, NY. I just want to have a look up here because I want to try something. He's enjoying himself a minute. Now this structure here is called Desire, and I just want to see if it's got the shadow. I don't know if it has. It's supposed to cast a shadow like a heart, but I don't know. Can't see it. I think the shadow's in the wrong place. Hi Stephen, are you into football? Well, yeah, I'm into football. I'm not as into it as what I used to be. What do you reckon to this piece of art? Any good? Or is it... It does have a purpose, you know. It does. It's supposed to cast a shadow of a heart, so which you wouldn't really think when you're looking at it, would you? But you have to look at it at the right time. You can't see it. You're supposed to look at the shadow there, but at the moment it's the shadow's in the wrong place, so we're not really seeing. In fact, it's cast all the way over there, so you can't really see it. Shout out to Yvonne in Hornsey. Hornsey, is that where they do the pottery? Or am I thinking of somewhere else? Hornsey Pottery. We're live in Blackpool. If you've just joined us and you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. How many have we got now? Oh, 600. Wow. 600 watching, that's incredible. Wow. We did lose the signal briefly there. I tried to go down the steps, and when I went down the steps, the signal went off. So I think it's because of the sea wall. So I'm not going to risk going down there again because the signal just went off. But is that island still there? Yes, it is. Lindsay's with us. Lindsay Crapdashian has joined us. Get following Lindsay on YouTube. I think if you click on the name, you can subscribe. Hi to Lindsay. Lindsay. We've got royalty in the house. Blackpool royalty. I can't get over this though. It's so calm out there. I mean, look at that. I could just leave it on there now. I just leave the live stream looking at that now. That signal went off again then. I'll tell you what, it's a bit of a poor signal. We lost the signal there for a few seconds. It went off for a few seconds. I'm sorry about that. We do seem to have a little bit of a bad signal down this part of town. No, I mean, just look at that now. Where else can you get a sunset better, clearer than that? Perfect. And you know, when I went to Norway, the sun didn't even set. It didn't even go down. Did you watch that video? Thank you so much. I'm going to have to turn it away from the sun. Stephen W63, Steve, Debbie and James. Thank you so much to Steve, Debbie and James. Absolutely awesome. Just want to turn it round. So thanks very much for that, yeah? Yeah, so we're going to get to see the sunset tonight, folks. And like I say, when I went to Norway, I was beyond the Arctic Circle, and if you go there at the right time, at this time of year, the sun doesn't even go down. It's amazing. It is. It's amazing. It's so weird to be up at midnight and you're looking at the sun and it's not going to go down. It's really, really weird. What a weird experience. I can see another island over there and there's some people on it. Now, I hope those people know that they're going to get wet when they come off. Hi to Gemma, Chuck and Casey watching from Wakefield. Eugene McGeever, the most haunted from Lindsay Crapdashian, yeah. I could have been there as well. I couldn't join them, but I could have been there. I'm scared of ghosts actually. Can you see Blackpool Tower? Can you spot Blackpool Tower? There it is, Blackpool Tower. $624 watching. That's quite a lot of people to be watching this live stream. I only set it up, well, about an hour before we started, so not really had a whole lot of time to know that I was going to be on. But I can't get over that. That is epic. Lindsay says part 2 coming up soon. Congratulations on winning a road, GT Andy. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry. Motorhome Dreamer watching from Southport. The comments are coming thick and fast. Newcastle United coming to Blackpool, going to Trams, Fleetwood. They don't go for Sandbanks, so you might need to get the RNLI. I think the beach patrol do actually, whenever the tide comes in, the beach patrol come down to check that people are not, not getting stranded and that sort of thing. I'm not sure if this microphone I'm using gives a very good background noise. So, whenever I watch my live streams back, I never seem to hear the background. But I can hear the sea at the moment and it sounds absolutely awesome. Christina Miller, hi. Christopher Hyde, shout out to Sue Hyde, it's her birthday on Sunday. It's Sue Hyde's birthday on Sunday. Watching from the Delevo B&B, don't know what that is. Are you near the silver ball? I was. We've got 640 watching. We're live in Blackpool. We're looking at the sun. The sun is going down. I think we're going to be in for a nice one. Hi to Danny McGee. Watch them on the island. I think they started to come off. $640 watching. Thanks so much for everyone for joining. Quite late notice. Can you see the Lake District to the back? If you look beyond the South Bay, you can see the hills of the Lake District. It looks absolutely amazing. Thanks, Moonage. Thanks, Lindsay. Get those likes in. Get your thumbs up. We've got 644 watching and 332 likes. So we just need some more thumbs up. John Medwin Edwards. Thank you. Hi to Steve Beck. It is mostly brown, yeah. Hi to Joe, 30 degrees last few days, really hot sunsets across the Solent. Top views. Mark Norgrove, are you going away in August? Well, what's this space? Oh, the lovely hotel, right, yeah, I get you now. Those two on the island don't have long, yeah, they're just coming off now. Oh, I tell you what, they're up to the knees there. What do you think? Oof, that is pretty deep. I don't think I'd want to be wading through that actually, myself. Yeah, when you're wading through water, that's, you know, that's up to your knees. It's not easy. I know, because I've done it. Mr. Sarge M. Neal. I was in the saddle last week drinking Bass. Well, I'm in a much better place really, can you? Oh, I think we're approaching 700 watching, folks. Now then. Just over there we've got the new Esplanade Hotel, and that's where the crap table is. The crap boys and the crap girls have their tables there. Thanks to Ian. Bass shirt, thank you. You know, it's a really nice row this, isn't it? I mean, just look at that for a row of hotels. I mean, what a building. That is so grand, isn't it? And it looks even better in this light. Whoa! Motorbike making a rat racket there. Vanquish Purr, hi. Who remembers the Star pub? The Star, that was a Bass pub as well. The Star pub was right there. I've got a photograph of it. And it had Bass signs on it. So it was a Bass pub at one time. Thank you so much to Lold86. That's absolutely incredible. £10. Wow, thank you so much. LOLD86. Anyone from Stevenson? Star Pub was brilliant. Lindsay said the Star Pub was brilliant. I only think I went in there once. And I didn't drink Bass because I wasn't a Bass drinker then.
Hello, Stephen.
Hiya, you alright?
Yes. I've been watching.
Oh, alright, fine. Yeah.
I've been I didn't want to.
It's a nice evening for it. Wait, are you visiting?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's best for now.
Oh, you're staying over there?
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello, or are you alright?
I'll say hello to everybody.
What's your name, sorry?
Ian.
It's Ian, look.
Hello, everybody.
He's staying at the new Esplanade over there. Get yourself in the new Esplanade. They've got the tables outside. Have you seen the tables
Crap
with the...
tables.
Yeah, they've got the crap tables outside. So check it out. Wait, where are you from?
Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Yes.
He's from... I hope I said that right.
Yes. Yes, you've got to.
So there you go. Thanks. I keep forgetting people's names. What's your name again?
Ian.
Ian. Yeah.
Ian
Thanks to Ian.
Bailey. I'm only a subscription.
All right. Thanks.
I've already given it to mine.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you what. I just got something then. I can't read that, I'm afraid. I've got... Hey, I tell you what. It's this weather. You can't beat it, can you? You can't beat this weather in Blackpool. It's absolutely perfect. And we've got the wind as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
They won't have that wind in Barnsley.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I have to say, it was pretty brutal. The heat. I'm glad it's cooled down a little bit. So, yeah. So we're enjoying the weather here in Blackpool. Get yourself up here. If you're too hot, get yourself up to Blackpool. We've got a breeze. Anyway, thanks, Ian.
Right.
See you later. Thank you. See you later. Yeah, so that's where the Star Pub was, right there. Yeah, the Star Pub. It was a nice pub as well. You know, it was actually designed a little bit like them. You know, it was the same sort of design, a tile design. Nice pub. It did have a bit of a reputation, though. It did, you know, it could get a bit interesting in the start. Thanks so much to One Freight. I'm sorry I can't, but that is an amazing super chat. That's absolutely Stiggy. Hi to Stiggy. That's a nice hotel, that though, isn't it? The Boulevard. She knows how to do hotels, Amanda Thompson, doesn't she? She's not brilliant on running the Pleasure Beach, according to a lot of people. But she's good at hotels. She's good at hospitality. And the Boulevard, this hotel here, is now the place for, you know, and the Big Blue just down there. That's where the stars tend to stay when they come to Blackpool. The Strictly stars go there. Yeah. Thank you so much to Christopher HYD dash. I can't say that. I can't say the name. 138, mate. Arthur Scargill. He's one of your. Yeah. I remember Arthur Scargill. Stormy, my Stormy will be in Blackpool soon. No fires in Blackpool. So that's the Boulevard. It's quite fancy really, isn't it? What do you reckon? I'm just gonna take a little bit of a walk down here. $757 watching. Wow. That's a lot of people watching this live stream. I want to thank everyone for joining in. I was a little bit late starting it. Hope you can hear me all right now. Had a little bit of an issue with the mic. The mic probably wasn't working that well straight away. Jimmy Timber is here. Oop. Listen to these bikes. Or is it just one bike? No, there's two. Hi to Andrew Walsh. We're live in Blackpool. That's the Boulevard Hotel, built on the site of the Star Pub. Yeah, it was a shame to see the star come down. I didn't even see him demolishing it either. How long ago was that now? It wasn't that long ago. It was before I started doing videos, I think. I don't even remember him seeing it. I don't remember even seeing him build this. You know, I've got pictures of him putting the big one up from about 1993. Have we got a bit of a motorbike meet up tonight? Oh, there's a few noisy motorbikes going around. George Smiley is with us. I mean, you know, the big one, it's, how old is it now? 1994? 32 years old, isn't it? So when they built the big one, did they realise that it would? I suppose they did. Cam driver just give us a wave there. Look at the way the sun's reflecting off the windows there. Oh, that's a fancy vehicle, isn't it? What do you reckon? That's a way to travel, isn't it? Yeah, it does look a little bit rusty in places, doesn't it? But when you imagine all the wind and the rain and the salt and everything that comes over, I don't think I went on it on the first day, but I certainly went on it very soon after it opened, the big one. It's got probably the best first drop of any roller coaster in the world. It was built by Aerodynamics. Aerodynamics are based in Utah. They're not going anymore. They got they went bust, and they were taken over by SNS, I believe. The SNS are the firm that make the space shot rides. The Ice Blast. Have I been on a Victus yet? No. Oh, don't worry, I'll get on it some point. Roller coaster restaurant pizza. Check out Lindsay's channel for some cracking videos of Blackpool and new places as well. Are they bringing the rock goings down this far? Well, almost. I think they are. Yeah. That bit over there looks empty, doesn't it? They're doing something with these here. I think they're turning them into flats or something. Let's get back up here, shall we? Because the sun is getting lower. I have to be very careful when I'm walking, holding this camera, because remember that accident I had? It's a while ago now. When was it? 2024, when I fell over on the comedy carpet. Do you remember that? I tripped over. I landed flat on my back during the live stream. Camera went flying. It was wet. But I carried on, you know. I carried on. I did not let it stop me. Hi to Wayne Paxford. We have got almost 800 watching. Can we get to 800? I think we can. If everyone hits the like button who hasn't hit the like, you know, the thumbs up. If you hit the thumbs up, if you haven't, because we've got nearly 800 watching and we've got 465 thumbs up. So I think if we could, yeah, Fairground Simply Red, they filmed it on that roller coaster, didn't they? If you watch the Fairground song video from Simply Red, they're on the big one. Hiya. But that's just epic, isn't it? I mean, like I could just leave it on that, couldn't I, for the rest of the live stream? What do you think? Thanks to Stuart Carter. I don't know if you can hear the sea. Yeah, so England are playing on Wednesday, aren't they? You know, there's actually quite a lot of people down here, you know, at the moment. It's normally fairly quiet down this part of the promenade, but there are quite a few people here. And if I turn you around back this way, you can get to see where I came from. I came from over there. And you can see I don't know if you can see the glint coming from the mirror ball. Looks pretty epic. It does look pretty nice, that though, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. The sea is so calm as well. Shout out to David Devon. Yeah, it's going to continue for quite a bit. RH Tube on YouTube, I think. It's going to continue into next week, I think. No, it's not going to be easy against Argentina, is it? We always seem to play Argentina, don't we? Thanks, Wayne. Now, I don't know how many people know about this, but there was speculation of a new ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which actually came out of the Pleasure Beach and came over here and then went up vertically. And that's why, allegedly, according to legend, we have these circular things here, because these were meant to be the base for the structure. There's two circular things here. There's another one there, so maybe there was three altogether. And according to legend, this was supposed to be the base for the track on this side of the promenade. Was it true? Or was it just a myth? What do you reckon? William Johnson said his photo of Chris's £1 burger has been viewed over 4,000 times on Google. Sean Parry, the Irish Sea looks so calm. Thanks Moonies for telling everyone to follow me on Facebook. Yes, I have a Facebook page as well. It's called A Walk on the Wild Side TV. So you can follow me on there. But just look at the light now. The light is absolutely awesome. Tuning in from San Francisco, says Gary Lee. Warm and muggy here today. Hi Stephen from Dad's in Nottingham, Darren Headley. The light at the moment is looking really nice as the sun gets lower. Sam Crampton, yes, I am doing the calendars again, yeah. I'm just trying to get the pictures right at the moment. Just making sure the pictures are right. Oh, look at that. That looks absolutely epic. So we've got another one of those circles here, look. These big, I mean, if it wasn't for this ride, this mythical roller coaster, what are these for? Because they've got these things in the middle, and I'm just wondering, there was definitely something meant to be here. If it wasn't a roller coaster, what was it? It's a mystery. It's a mystery, folks. It is a mystery. Oh. The shadows are getting long now. Let's have a look at this one here. Look, see, look. Again, it's got this concrete thing in the middle. Would that be, what would that be for? I don't know. Hi to Callum Chew. Do you like the heat or is it too hot for you? I don't really like the heat. Thank you, Eugene McGeever, for telling people to smash the like button. We're now over 800. Thank you so much. We're over 800 watching. We've just got over 800 watching, so thanks very much. It's getting better and better. As the sun gets lower and lower, the light is just turning really nice and golden now. It's all lit up along there. I remember when they built Ocean Boulevard, the shops here. But it never really took off though. It only really took off on one, it only really worked on one side, never really worked on that side. And that's one of the reasons why they built the hotel, because the Star Pub as well, I don't think that was doing all that well, so that's probably why they knocked it down. Well, we've got over 800 watching, and I've just noticed that is that Watson Road closed over there? Why would that be closed? Anyone idea? Now remember the older, well I don't, it was before my time, but this road used to split the pleasure beach in half until they built over it. I think it was in the 50s when they did that, with the pleasure beach built over the top of Waterloo Road. There was amusements on the corner of Watson Road Promenade. And we also had, the last place open along here was the Crypt. The guy that ran the Crypt has got the Horror Shake Cafe in town. So that was probably the last place that was open, I think, along this section. Hi to James Strickland. Jerry Bailey reckons it was a myth about the roller coaster. We don't know much about the illuminations at the moment. Hi from Auckland, says Tim Spooner. 835 watching. That's a big crowd, isn't it, to be watching a live stream? Does look pretty good, I think. You know, for 32 years old, I do think that the big one does look pretty good. You have to say. I mean, it's in Blackpool. It has got a little bit of rust in areas, but you know, I think that they're doing all right with it. They're replacing bits of track and that sort of thing. They're painting it. They're keeping on top of it, and I think that they seem to be doing all right, if you ask me. It's a massive job. Something like that. It's a bit like painting the Forth Road Bridge, isn't it? You know, that big orange thing, and it's got, there's new bits of track over there. They replaced a whole section of track there. Hi from the Whitakers in California. Sally Whitaker. Someone said that went down. Hi Stephen, Ernie and Conique. Watching you from the Premier Inn, North Pier. Is there a Premier Inn? Oh, Premier Inn, yeah. Talbot Square. Someone said we lost the signal. Claire Fun Vibes in Blackpool, hi. Beyond every valley. Where's the Macmaster? Who knows? He was in Vegas a minute ago, but who knows? He could be somewhere else now, New York, I think. Thanks, Susan Litherland. You do better than Sky News. You just did your Norman Collier impression. $848. I think we possibly just had a bit of a blip there, and whenever the signal goes, people just seem to just disappear out of the live stream. But we've got them all back again now, so that's good. I thought that was called Mr. Chippy, but there's no sign on it at the moment. They've taken the sign off. Unless they just have a new sign put on it. Who remembers the Space Tower? The Space Tower was here. Space Tower went right up there before they moved it to Morecambe. Does anyone remember the Space Tower? Yeah, that's pretty much where it was. It was pretty much in there, and it went up about, what, 150 feet? I I think it went up a bit higher than the roller coaster actually. Project 2000, yeah. Sambuca. Hi to Daniel Booker. Daniel is in Florida. I'm just going to come back a bit. So yeah, the Space Tower ride, that was the one with the revolving thing. It went straight up there and it turned around. I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was slow. Do you know the illuminations are on? It was a bit slow. The windows were all scratched. You couldn't see anything out of it, so it wasn't really that good. And they moved it to Morecambe, Frontierland, but Frontierland was doomed. That didn't last very long. Who remembers the black hole? I remember the black hole. We're thinking of moving to from California to Blackpool, Brymac. Wow, that's a bit of a move, isn't it? I think that place is shut over there, isn't it? Lindsay says that the black hole was the best waltzer in the dark. I'm on the road now, I've got to be careful. Oh! Watch out for the tram. I'll tell you what, I think the council need to cut the grass here. Look at this grass. Wow. Well, just in this bit here, this is the part of Ocean Boulevard which has done all right. We've got Pizza Hut, we've got, believe it or not, Ripley's, we've got this place here, but I don't know. There's a toy shop there. We've got My Candy there, although I think they're trying to sell. But there are, actually, I'm just talking about it now, I can see quite a lot of empty ones, so yeah, interesting. But I know that they are looking to turn the other side of it, you know, the other side of Watson Road. They are looking to turn a lot of them into apartments. Oh! Yeah, Blackpool and Dublin are pretty much the same name, aren't they? It's amazing though, isn't it? The wild mouse, oh my God, don't talk to me about the wild mouse. The wild mouse was so scary. I absolutely crapped myself going on the wild mouse. I only went on it a couple of times. That was one of those rides where you had to protect your, well, trying to protect your elbows. It was a brutal ride, really was. The wild mouse. And then they went and knocked it down, didn't they? And everyone was kicking off about Amanda Thompson knocking the wild mouse down. Oh, they weren't happy at all, I'm telling you. I mean, she owns a park, so she can do what she wants, can't she? It's up to her, isn't it? I think it was the way they just went and did it, you know, without telling anyone. They just got rid of a classic wooden ride. The wild mouse, the wild mouse. They got rid of the wild mouse. It was probably one of the best rides in the park. They don't make them like the wild mouse anymore. And that was a really old ride as well. It goes back to about 1930s, I think. Have I been on a Victus yet? Well, we'll wait and see on that, shall we? I think Blackpool Council are letting the gardens grow wild round here, you know. Hey, you can see rabbits up here, you know. Shall we have a look and see if we can see any rabbits? Got wild rabbits in here. This is like a substation for the electric, and if you look around it, you might see some rabbits. I've seen them. They're letting it grow wild here, the council. It's very dry as well. Everything's going brown in Blackpool, look. We're not going to have any green space. We had a wild mouse roller coaster in New Jersey Parade after riding. I'm in Lord's Pleasure Beach. Remember the Laughing Policeman tunnel? Love, great times. So yeah, it has been very, very dry in Blackpool. We've not had any rain for, well, not had any serious rain for a couple of weeks now, and all this has gone brown. Look, now they're doing something here. Look, I don't know what they're doing, but there was a big display here. A big screen with videos on it. It was called Venus Reborn by Lawrence Bowie, and they've got rid of it. Crazy golf course. Yeah. So this is where Venus Reborn was. Big TV screens, music, videos. Anyone remember it? We're just by where you used to get the tram. So this is the loop here. This is the loop for the trams. But unfortunately, we haven't got any heritage trams at the moment. Always saw rabbits there waiting for the trams. Yeah, it's a shame. The nice weather, the Pleasure Beach could be open, couldn't it? Yes, it's been scorched. We'll get back onto the Sunset again. Don't they have a stationary tram there at some point? So this bit here, that's a pool and a fountain, or it was. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this. I think Ian's in the chat, who was with us before. Hi to Ian. So yeah, there's a fountain and big screens and music, but they seem to be, maybe they're putting some new screens in or something, I don't know, because there's these footings at the back look near them, don't they? What do you reckon? Did they put something new in? Hey, it won't be long before the eliminations, will it? We're going to get back onto the Sunset, don't worry. We're heading right towards it now. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That looks epic. My goodness. That is pretty insane. Yeah, so this is where you would have got the trams. At the moment, we've got this sign. Stop not in use, our wonderful heritage trams are having a well-earned break. How long for? The light is getting better and better. Mouse Charger says I'm there end of week, cannot visit, cannot wait to watch the sunset. Yeah, thought the weather holds up. It does look like it's going to stay like this for a bit longer, so might be all right. Oh, look at that. Just look at that, man. We'll get back onto the sunset in a minute. Don't worry, I just want to... have a little look over here. 878 watching. Thanks so much to everyone for joining us. We're live in Blackpool. We've been going almost an hour. Do you think the illuminated trams or the rocket tram will come back? I don't think the rocket tram will ever come back. That one's pretty much history, that one. They just haven't got a home at the moment, a permanent home. I mean, there is still a chance to see some of the trams going out from the depot at Star Gate, but they haven't got the home at Rigby Road. The home at Rigby Road is no more, I'm afraid. The guy sat on a chair top of Blackpool Tower for him to jump off. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? You know, some people have jumped off the tower, haven't they? But I haven't really... I know someone definitely jumped off, landed on the building. That was don't know how long ago that was, but you don't really see stories about it. They don't talk about that in the history books, do they? It's looking absolutely epic. Who remembers the open air baths? Which were there before the sandcastle, of course. I'm going to put you down up here because I want to have a drink. So I'll put the camera down for a little bit. I'll have a look at some of the comments. We're getting towards 900. That'd be absolutely epic. Let's see if we can get to 900. Tell all your friends that there's a live stream in Blackpool. Tell them to watch the channel. Tell them to subscribe. Oh, come on, that's got to be worth 900 viewers, hasn't it? Come on. We're getting there. I can hear music now coming from the South Pier. I'm just going to head down here and then I'll put the camera down here. Let's get you down here, shall we? Oh, look at that. It's hotter in Blackpool today than it is here in Africa. Mason's dad is in Africa. Wow. Africa. Well, Africa's a big continent though. Whereabouts in Africa? North Africa? Morocco maybe? Cleaning Nan's house. I found an old Blackpool towel brochure from the 60s. Who remembers the film Badgie on the Beach? Great footage of old Blackpool. Mason James says, I love the busy all weekend and today completely dead. Well, we're over 900. In fact, we're well over 900. We're on 925. So thank you everyone for that. If you've just joined us, we are live in Blackpool and just look at that. Just look at that. Come on. Can you get a better sunset than a Blackpool sunset? You might be able to see, I don't know if it's that clear to see the Isle of Man. The Choice 80 said they have a photo taken with Snorbits. I remember Snorbits. Shout out to Liam and Sherilyn. Is it Sherilyn? Cheryl. Cape Verde. Well, you know, I wanted to go to Cape Verde once because I've noticed it's only 15 degrees away from the equator. And the reason why I wanted to go is because you get to see the stars from the southern skies. You'll be able to see the Southern Cross from there, won't you? From Cape Verde. You can't see that from here. I had to go to South Africa to see that. Interesting. Ribby Hall, that's a place, isn't it? Just down the road from Blackpool. Cartman's dad. We'll be in Blackpool tomorrow. Velvet coaster and a £1 burger. How long has the Kentucky Derby been there? Don't know. You'll have to ask some of these questions to Lindsay because she knows a bit more than me. I mean, I know quite a bit. I know go back to sort of the mid-70s. I remember South Shore as well. I grew up in South Shore, Martin. Silver Cat on the steakhouse roof. Now that is such a nice scene, isn't it? Can we get to 1,000? That's going to be the next target, isn't it? I hope you're having a Bass beer to round the night off. Says hate blue bottles. Well, don't be giving me ideas. Will there be any trams on Tram Sunday? That's a good question, isn't it? It is a good question because at the moment we don't seem to have any trams going, do we? And yet we've got Tram Sunday. So we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? So the sandcastle stands where the open air baths used to be. And they were massive. They used to have competitions there, Miss World. And a lot of the stars that were performing in Blackpool would judge them. So the very famous names used to go there. And then they built this thing here. I think it was, when was it? 1982 when they built it? Yo! I think it was 1982, I think. Can't remember. I know they got rid of the Derby baths apparently, allegedly. Yo! You alright? Someone. I don't think he wants to be filmed, does he? How you doing? You alright?
Alright. I see you on YouTube all the time, mate.
How you doing?
Alright, man. Tell me, mate. I'm going to the YouTuber. See you all the time.
Yo.
So,
Nice to see
nice
you.
to meet you, yeah?
Is that your friend
I
there?
watch it, yeah, I watch it on your...
Oh, thanks very much.
Yeah, I watch it a lot,
Yeah.
man.
Where you from?
We're from Oldham.
Oldham, yeah.
What's your name?
Yeah, you alright,
Are you on
Stephen?
the internet?
Yeah.
What-
I am
what's your
now.
name?
Sorry?
What's your name on the
It's a
internet?
walk on the wild side Blackpool.
Walk on the
yeah,
wild
yeah,
side.
that's
I'm
me,
talking
yeah.
about mine.
So I'm doing a live
Respect,
stream at the
no,
moment.
respect.
Got 900
You know
people
they're gonna do it.
watching.
Put me on there, I couldn't give a fuck. You know what they're gonna do
People
it,
watching.
right?
There you go.
Everyone who doubted
Sing
us,
my
right?
song,
You're all
sing my
fucking
song.
full of shit. Trying to Oldham, Manchester, England. Fuck them all. That's what whoever doubted us.
Hey, mate, nice man.
I might have to bleep that out.
Whoever doubted us, that's your own country. That's a Pakistan, that, yeah? Why ain't Pakistan got a football team? Because every time they get a corner, they build a shop.
Oh, no.
He said it.
That's me telling you.
Nice to see you.
This is,
Listen,
this is
from
a
a
white
guy.
man.
This is
Here's
from a
your
guy
man.
who were born
Society,
in
we keep
no
it
problem
close,
with no
keep it...
white, no problem with no black, no problem with no Paki. If anything, my parents from Pakistan. Dad's allies lie in
Cheers.
I love the
Saudi
content.
Arabia and China.
on,
And this is a white man and who gives a flying fuck.
Have a
for all
good night,
what.
man.
Thank you very much.
You all believe red. Thank you. See you later. What a
See you later.
top man.
Don't know what to say now. We'll carry on. We're live in Blackpool if you've just joined us. And just look at that. It's getting better. It is getting better. It is getting better. And I'll tell you what, I just want to put you down because I want a drink. I need a drink. I think they've probably maybe had a little drinky poo. Possibly. Allegedly. Very happy, yeah. Oh. I need a drink. We are live in Blackpool. This is the South Pier. The sun is getting lower and lower. Just heading around the other side of the sandcastle. I'm just looking at them things there, those spiky things there. They look a bit deadly then, don't they? Are they to stop people climbing up? What do you reckon? I think they are, aren't they? I think you could probably scale up there, couldn't you? But then you get to there and you might be in trouble. What do you reckon? Does anyone remember the go-kart track? They had a go-kart track here, but it's not there now. Look, in this space here, it's like a car park. Just by the South Pier. Yeah, this used to be a go-kart track. Back in 2000 it was. I'm heading to Tram Sunday. When is Tram Sunday? Lindsay said people are forever climbing up. Yeah. Interesting. I tell you what, they've got the doors open at the Velvet Coaster. They've got the big sliding doors open over there. I've never seen that before, where they've opened the doors up. So we've got quite a few people here at the Velvet Coaster. Blackpool's favourite Wetherspoons. I'll give you a look at the front of the sandcastle, seeing as we've made our way around, haven't we? Yeah, I won't be able to go this weekend because I'm not going to be in town, I'm afraid. So I won't be in town. Now that area over there is supposed to be being turned into a street food place, but we're still waiting for it. I don't think it's going to happen this year. They were supposed to have some outside street food place over there. I don't think it's going to happen. South Beach street food. I've had a few cocktails in the Velvet Coaster, says Mike. 931 watching. Oh, sorry, 926 now. Yeah, I know. Don't remind me about that one where the Map Master put me on the honestly, I was almost sick. I couldn't wait to get off the waltzer, honestly. It was the guy that was pushing me as well. You know, the guy that was working on the waltzer, he was giving it all he had. Honestly, he gave it absolutely everything. He wanted me to suffer. Let's take a sneaky look at it. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's just put you over here. What can you see? What can you see? This is supposed to be some fancy street food outlet with containers and all that sort of thing. It's supposed to be here by now, but I don't know, it doesn't look like anything's going to happen this year, does it really? What do you reckon? Someone said they have got a couple of containers there. Of course, just over there we've got the Grosvenor. Oh, just look at that casino. Shout out to Nigel and Elaine. Take a ride on the horse and cart. Come to Filey. How's the Bonny Street Market coming? The Bonny Street Market seems to be doing alright. It's doing alright. Not really happening, is it? Everybody's favourite Wetherspoon, the Velvet Coaster. Oh, a couple of the motorbikes here. What do you reckon? Right, nice. It's a rather nice motorbike, isn't it? We're just going to carry on. I'll probably nip back over the road again. Yeah, the Velvet Coaster. There you go. We're just going to head back over the road. Better watch it, better be careful, because it is quite busy actually. So we're now at the South Pier. When I come round the other side of this, we'll get to see the sun again. It's going to look absolutely epic. If you thought it looked good up to now, wait until you see it when we get round the other side of this. The last pier to be built in Blackpool, the South Pier. I think it was about around about the same time as the tower. 1895, I think. Oop. There's a sign on that building over there. It says to the railway station. that way when they used to have a railway station straight down the end of that road, because that's called Station Road because the station was right at the bottom. Oh, look at that golden light we've got here in Blackpool. Mr. Whippy's open. 26 flavors. Is it 26 flavours? Pablo's is also open as well. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. There's the South Pier again. Right, we're going to get a look at the sunset now. Oh, look at that. They've got the upside down house there. Oh, look at that. Looks absolutely epic. My goodness. You know, funny enough, I've noticed people take use of this bit of grass. I saw someone lying in there the other day. A beer monster was lying down there. Probably using it for shade. They're supposed to be building a new ride here as well. The South Pier have got planning permission to build a couple of rides at the side because they own all this land here. Oh, look at the people on the ride there, look. Oh, I can hear music. I might need to move a bit further away because that music might... I don't want the music to... I've not been in there either yet. I've not been in the upside down house either. What am I like, me? I'm useless. I live in Blackpool and I don't go anywhere, do I? I didn't go up the tower for 40 years. I rarely go in the pleasure beach. $972 watching. We're getting close to 1,000. My goodness, we are getting close to 1,000 watching. We're live in Blackpool. We're only 28 away from 1,000. South Shields used to have an upside down house. Lindsay has done so check out Lindsay Crapdashing's channel because she did a video in the upside down house. No, I'm useless, mate. I'm useless at reviews because I don't go anywhere, do I? So you can't rely on me for reviews. But I do bring you some sunsets, though, don't I? So, you know, that's something. So just look at this now. Come on, let's get to 1,000. We're so close to 1,000 people watching. Wouldn't it be amazing to get 1,000 people watching this live stream from Blackpool? I mean, just look at that sunset. That sunset is absolutely... can't say it, I'm losing my voice. It's absolutely epic. Come on. Someone's feeding the seagulls down here, look. It's a bit risky. It's a little bit risky to do that. Oh. You all right? How are you doing? Oh, look at this. It's awesome, isn't it? Welcome to Blackpool. We're live in Blackpool. Sun is getting very close to going down. I'll come back to it in a minute. I just want to nip over here. The light is getting a bit more, it's getting a bit more muted now actually because the sun is going into a little bit of murk. That's the Viking Hotel over there. Has anyone stayed at the Viking? Philip Woodacre, you need a drink of Bass. Thank you, Philip. Didn't you do a hotel review in Whitby a few years back? I did, yeah. I've got some sad news as well. The guy that does videos in Whitby, Simon, he's passed away. I couldn't believe it. He actually was in the background of one of my videos. Yeah, Simply Whitby, the guy from Simply Whitby is not with us anymore. That's a shame. Oh, 1,000. We have got 1,000 people watching this live stream in Blackpool. Wow. It just went straight to 1,000. That is absolutely incredible. Wow, thanks to everyone for joining. We're live in Blackpool. Look at the weather. Just over there, we've got the Queen's Hotel. This is the Queen's. They've actually got rid of that really big sign. They had a sign that said, obviously said Queen's Hotel, and it was massive. And now they've got rid of it just for that little crappy sign over there. I think it looked better with the big sign, don't you think? I mean, it's a massive hotel. Built in 1898. It's got the date up there. Absolutely huge hotel. It's got quite a bit of history because the Mancenis who used to run the Queen's, they were very friendly with a lot of the stars of Blackpool. Oh, who owns it these days actually? I think it's owned by Alpha Holidays because there's coaches out the front by Alpha Holiday. I think it's owned by Alpha, I think. But it has a date up there, 1898. Not quite as grand as the Imperial, is it? But, you know, it's a little bit bland really compared to the, if you compare it to the Imperial, but it's still a big hotel though, isn't it, you know? It's a bit of a favourite down this end. We've got another hotel there which was open last year, this one. South Beach King's Hotel, but it doesn't look to be open this year, but it looked a bit of a mad place actually. And it has this tiki bar at the front. It looked a bit of a mad joint if you ask me. And that's not open now. Bye to Jay, thanks for joining us. Jay's leaving us. Straight to the Viking Hotel. Mr. Maxonian. Thanks, Lindsay. So just over here we've got the steakhouse. This is the one with the cow on the top. That's the one that the council wanted them to get rid of the they wanted them to get rid of that conservatory, didn't they? The council. Bloody council, isn't it? Pain in the arse, the council, aren't they? They wanted them to knock that Oh, they didn't want them to get rid of the cow. Got to take the dog for a walk. Debbie Cooper. Well, we're over 1,000 people. Thanks so much to everyone. That's amazing. We got to over 1,000 people watching. That is incredible. As we look towards the steakhouse here in Blackpool, Southfield. A lot of people saying it's a really good place. Amanda J says, miss my birth town. Was that red rum? Sure if a cow's quite as fast as red rum. Right, just going to head across the tram track. So I just had a little look to see where the tram was. There is a tram coming. Now that's quite a nice view of Blackpool Tower, I would say. Has Blackpool got electric buses yet? I don't think so. That tram's advertising the new 10-pin bowling place. We've got a new 10-pin bowling place in Blackpool now. Good night, Kitty. No electric buses yet. The plan is not to have so many. We're not set up for electric in with the Harper Beach Hotel? Got no idea. 20 memberships gifted. I won for it. Moonage Daydream has told me that one freak, is it one freak, who gave me a super chat earlier, has gifted 20 memberships. I'm not quite sure how you do. Thanks anyway, thanks for that. I'm not quite sure how that works, but we go to the Winter Card, see the Darts production crew have turned up for the coverage from Saturday. Who remembers the windmill here in Blackpool? It used to light up, it was right here. It was part of the illuminations. The little windmill. It was pretty, where was it? It was somewhere around about here. Yeah, the windmill was somewhere. It was right at the top of Waterloo Road, because that's Waterloo Road there. Notrianis, Isis. It's one of the major roads in Blackpool. And it's quite touristy as well. Waterloo Road. So it's kind of like the boundary between FY4 South Blackpool and FY1, which is that way. So we've got two postcodes on either side. So this side is FY4, this side is FY1, Central Blackpool. So it kind of changed. No, it's not like a, you know, a definite border, but it's a little bit staggered, but pretty much in two postcodes. The Dutton Arms, of course. That's a nice building on the corner as well, isn't it? You know, that's a nice, I like that building there. So we've got Notrianis over there. We've also got Brooks Collectibles with really good shop. Lots of old toys and stuff like that in there. I'm going to put you down because I want to have a drink. I'm getting thirsty again. I'll just see if I can catch up on some of the comments as well, because I've not been looking at the comments. So just bear with. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, we'll get back on that sunset in a minute. When that sun gets down a little bit lower, don't worry, we will get back on the sunset. Yeah. But I'm just going to put you down a second. Yeah. Oh. Hydration break. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a hydration break. I'm having a hydration break. Yeah, it's not just the footballers that need a hydration break. I need a hydration break as well. Maybe I should have a bass hydration break. What do you reckon? It's probably the wrong way around though, isn't it? What I need to do is turn the camera around so it's the right way around. Wayne Taylor says that the picture is not that great. Gary C, pint of Bass. Mark's Trams, train buscapades. First rode the big one on a Sunday morning, £9.95. Someone said the signal's not that great. Well, we'll see if we can sort that out in a minute. Just give us a second. Can't buy Bass in cans, but you can buy it in bottles. They've got new bottles out now, but the only problem with the bottles is that the ABV has been marked down from 4.4 to 3.4. Look at these massive holes we've got in the lawn here, look. 10-pin has a child play, laser tiger, skate rooms and karaoke, all under one building. So you might want to check out Lindsay's channel for the 10-pin bowling. It looks really good actually. I mean, we have got 10-pin bowling in Blackpool, but that one in town, it just looks really tired to me. I remember when we had 10-pin bowling at the Mecca on Central Drive. Yeah, I remember going there. Remember going there for snooker as well. Yeah, it was called the Commonwealth. And that was at the Mecca on Central Drive, which is not there anymore. They knocked it down. I think it was 2009 when they knocked it down. Oh! Watch out for sinkholes. I think we should get on the sun now because the sun is getting very close to setting. So we'll go on the sun, shall we? And we'll get to see it touch down, I think. Let's go. Trying to make sure I don't trip up. Now then. Look at that. Oh, I've got to leave it on this now. Just trying to find it. Nothing I put it there. Oh. Can you hear the sea? I'm not sure if this microphone picks up background noise. Because I watched my live stream back. The last time I did a live stream, I watched it back. And I was surprised at how it made my voice sound very kind of, that was all you could hear. You couldn't really hear any background. Paul Stasica says, go for a paddle. I remember Blackpool having a Doctor Who museum. Yeah, I remember that. I think I only went in once. But I know someone who was a massive Doctor Who fan, and she used to go there all the time. Near Happy Days. Happy Days Amusements, yeah. Steve says, go on the steps. Shall I go on the steps? Type 1 if you want me to go on the steps. Hi from David, Jesse and Mark. Chris Thomas going to, everyone wants me to go on the steps, right, okay. Chemtrails. Well, we're not short on chemtrails, are we? I remember the olden days when you used to have blue skies. Perfect blue skies. Here we go. We're going on to the steps. Oop. Now then, is that close enough for you? We're right down by the sea now in Blackpool. Come on. Do you rate the Cod Mother as a chip shop? I've never been. I've never been, no. I'll probably get hit by a freak wave now, won't I? Red Sky Night, Shepherd's July. This is epic, isn't it? Don't you wish that you were here in Blackpool right now? Yeah, I'll try to be careful, Gordon Cook. Thank you so much to Bucket Hat Dad. We're here for the week at the Imperial. Thanks so much, Bucket Hat Dad. Whoa, what the hell? I think I better move back a bit because... Whoa! I'm moving back. And as I move back, who have we got here? I haven't got any chips. Remember when I did that review of the chip shop over the road? What's it called? Mother Hubbard's. And then I came out and the seagulls were chasing me, weren't they? Stephen Seagull. Susan Seagull. Well, it could be a female, couldn't it? Let's zoom in on the sun. Can we actually see? Oh, look at that. Come on. Hey. You get the best sunsets on my channel. Look at that. It's halfway down. Stephen Seagull. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah. Yeah, don't mess with the Blackpool seagulls, I'm telling you. Right. We'll just wait for the sun to drop. I'll just straighten up a bit. Bear with me. Doesn't that look absolutely epic? Come on. This is the sunset here in Blackpool, and we've got 930. That's so many people. It's an incredible amount of people to be watching a live stream. I'm just trying to imagine if I had 930 people in front of me, what would that look like? It would look like a lot of people. You know what? Could you be in a better place? Could be Spain, couldn't it? Could be the Bahamas. But it's Blackpool. Bye to Hazel, thanks for joining us. Hazel's got to go. I remember, yeah, during 2020 and that, when you know, we locked down and all that carry on, and the seagulls were getting a bit jumpy. Well, the seagulls were wondering what was going on. They were wondering where everybody was. We've actually got a little bit of a phenomena going on. So the sun has actually just dropped below the horizon. But I don't know if you can notice, but there's a little bit of a pillar effect. It's where the sun lights up the cloud or the chemtrail, should I say. Not sure if you can see it. I'll just zoom out a bit. Can you see the sun pillar? It's called a sun pillar. Can you see that, folks? Can I have something from Falmouth? Ash in Plymouth. Hi to Ash in Plymouth. Ramen rollers. Hope you well. Norman Collier was a legend. Surprised there's any goals left. Yeah, we've got a bit of a sun pillar there, folks. It's lighting up those clouds. Can you see? They call it a sun pillar. Pretty epic, isn't it? You learn some stuff off me, you know. I know all these things. Hi to Jay, Fiona and Isla in Harpenden, Hertfordshire. Welcome to Blackpool. We've just had the sunset. I'm just going to zoom out for you. Well, the curvature there, somewhere technically below the horizon. The second the disc hit the horizon, because of the atmospheric distortion. Yeah, that's true. I haven't been on a Victus yet. Mason James vlog says more feed reviews. Hi Mark and Debs in sunny Cyprus. Have you got a sunset as good as this though? In Cyprus. Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard to beat something like this, isn't it? And we've got 970. We did touch on 1,000 before. We could get back to 1,000 again. 1,000 people we had watching just before. I think we lost the signal, and that's why it dipped. Unfortunately, the signal's not been too brilliant on this one. I am using the phone, Lindsay, yeah. I've not been to Cuxton Street for ages, have I? Hi to Jeff and Joanne, Chesterfield. Next time, buy some chips North Pier, see if you can get to Central Pier with any left. Well, come on. I mean, you know, you can have a go at Blackpool, can't you, for a lot of things, but you cannot take this away. Hi, Andy from Gateshead. What's my highest number of viewers on a live stream? I think it's about 5,000, but that was on the switch on. Whenever I do the switch on, I always get a lot of people watching. Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, the fabulous viewing using the phone. Yeah, I always use the phone. Well, I don't always. I sometimes do live streams inside. I use the laptop. But using an iPhone 16 Pro, it's a good phone. It is. It's a very, very good phone. Let's have a look at the tower, shall we? I don't know about that SJ Coaster Crazy. I'm not too sure about the air show yet, what I'm going to do. Hoping to move to Blackpool within the year. Currently looking at rentals near North Train Station where possible. Live streams are great. How the Pocket 3 performing? I'm still using my DJI Pocket 3. I've not really warmed to the new one at the moment. I've had a few problems with it. Hi from Joanne and Kaylee in Yorkshire. Welcome. If you've just joined us, we're live in Blackpool. Just look at that. Look at that. It's epic, isn't it? What? I mean, that's a calendar shot. Simon forward to Blackpool. Sunny Southend. It's a long way to Blackpool from Southend, isn't it? You've got a bigger pier than us as well. Barbara Seddon. I've been coming to Blackpool for 5 years. I'm from home this time he plays it. I'm 68 years old. So nice. Did you hear that, Apple? You got a plug from the #1 in Blackpool, yeah. Yeah. I just have to say what I'm using, and hopefully I'll get loads of stuff. So are you listening, DJI? Are you listening, Apple? I want an iPhone 17 Pro. See if we can see that sun pillar. Oh, it's still there, you know. I can see. I don't know if it shows up on the video, but it's where the sun goes below the horizon and it lights up the clouds above it, and it creates like a pillar, a vertical pillar. Can you see it? You don't always get that. Hey, they've got the illuminations on. I can't believe it. They've actually got the Blackpool illuminations on. We're going to get to see the illuminations. Well, I've got to show you that. They must be testing them out. Mooney says that I'm wearing thigh-high waders. What's happening with Tramtown? Nobody really knows what's happening with Tramtown. No. Someone asked what's happening with Tramtown. I don't know what's happening with Tramtown. Even Paul doesn't know what's happening with Tramtown. You know Paul Kelly. Even he doesn't know what's happening with Tramtown. So yeah, it's all up in the air at the moment. But it looked like I was in the sea, says Moonage. Well, I better keep my eye on that. It's I think it's about as far as it's going to come. I don't know, I'll keep an eye on it. It's a pretty high tide, I think, actually. We're just past the new moon. So We get a high tide on a new moon, or a full moon. Try to turn around. Whoop. Shout out to Kevin Nimmo in East Ayrshire. Oh, excuse me. Right, I'm just going to head back up here because I want to show you the illuminations. We get to see an exclusive preview of the Blackpool illuminations because they are on, folks. Look at this. I want to get you into a good position where you can get a good view of them. Well, we've been live now for, I think it's about an hour and 45 minutes. Thanks to everyone who's joined in. We're live in Blackpool. We've just seen the sunset and look at the colour. Look at the colour. Roy says the high tide's at 11 o'clock. Have they fixed the boat? I think they must have done, because the trams are still going. But we have got, folks, the Blackpool illuminations. They are on. Look at this. You don't need to come and see the Blackpool illuminations now because you've seen them on my video. I'm just going to see if I can get across the road and see if I can get a good view. Gotta be careful, it's a bit busy actually. Oh, look at that, come on. Blackpool illuminations. Better get a good shot over here. I'll get the tire in it. I'll zoom in for you. Just wait for this wagon to go out of the way. Wait till you see this now. Now then. Oh, I think I might have to make that a thumbnail. Look at that. Blackpool illuminations are on. They are on. Blackpool vlog, stay on until dusk to see the illuminations. Well, it's pretty dark now. I just wanted to have a little nose. Oh, by the way, you can get bass. You see that pub down there, the Sun? I should get myself in there because you can get bass in there. Yep, you can get bass. They're doing the bass at the Sun Inn. So what's going on here? This is where the Yateses used to be. What's going on? What's happening? Can you see anything? Yeah, so that pub at the back there, that bright orange pub called the Sun Inn, they are now doing draft bass. So if you want to try draft bass in Blackpool, you can get it from there. Still looking a bit of a building site really, isn't it? They have been doing a bit of work in here actually. They have been doing a bit of work. Yeah, we don't really want to give the illuminations away, do they? By sticking them on at this time so everyone can see them. They should be testing them in the early hours really, shouldn't they? Let's have a look that way. Because a lot of people coming to Blackpool now will see the illuminations and will think, well, we've seen the illuminations now. We don't need to come back, do we? That's Mother Hubbard's over there. That's where I got the fish and chips and then got attacked by the seagulls. I'll just give you a wide shot of that there. So yeah, the Yateses. That's where the Yateses building was there, Art Deco. Nice building. But they had to knock it down. Well, they knocked it down, didn't they? They knocked the whole lot down. Kirk Bottoms from Kent. Am I heading towards town? I don't think I'll get that far. So they're testing the Blackpool eliminations. I can still see that sun pillar, you know. Yeah, that was a surprise, wasn't it? Getting to see the Black Bay. You didn't expect that, did you? Getting to see the Blackpool illuminations. And there it is there. It says there from the 4th of September. So that's when the illuminations start, 4th of September. £61 million for Bisping Cedars, yeah. Yeah, you can still go to the dunes. Mooney's giving a shout out to Happy Days Amusements. The best family amusements in Blackpool. Can you see that sun pillar? I'll see if I get it above the seagull. There you go. A sun pillar above a seagull. Maybe that'll be I might make that the thumbnail rather than the illuminations, because I don't want to give it away, you see. That's the thing, isn't it? When they're testing the illuminations at this time, it does kind of give them away, doesn't it? Really, don't you think? The tower's all lit up as well. Got no end of possible thumbnails, haven't I, really, for this live stream. Bye to Dutch Miss, sorry. Good night. Dutch Miss is leaving us. Well, it was weird because when I went to Norway, the sun didn't even go down. It just sort of went low to the horizon and then went along a bit and then came back up again. Thank you so much to Sean Hemming. Shout out for Irene, Jean, and Kevin. Irene, Jean, and Kevin, this is for you. I might take up photography, me, you know. I don't think I'm too bad at getting compositions. What do you reckon? Colour is all. You know that sun pillar actually goes up quite high, did you see? It goes all the way up there, look. Can you see? Get a sun pillar above the seagulls. Yeah, it looks epic, doesn't it? If you've just joined us, welcome to the live stream. We're live in Blackpool, of course. We had an amazing sunset. Lightning tree, hi. Mooney says I'm rubbish at taking photos. I'm sure that's she's having me on. Welcome to Blackpool if you've just joined us. Got another chippy over there called the Codfather. Never actually been to that one. What do you think to these promenade chippies? Are they any good, or are they a bit of a... I don't know. I mean, a lot of them are not well rated, are they? They get a lot of people going to them, but are they as good as a backstreet chippy? Are they as good as the Yorkshire Fisheries? Because the Yorkshire Fisheries always gets good reviews. We've also got Bentley's at South Shore. Bentley's chippy, South Shore. They're worth a look. See the colour of the windows, you know, the reflection of the sky looks amazing on these hotels, doesn't it? Good night, Patrick. Patrick in Wrexham. Alan Westhead, are you leaving YouTube? Who said I'm leaving YouTube? Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's surprising how many people are not actually subscribed, you know. Hit the subscribe button. That's the glass tower. Bet that'll have been quite busy today, you know. They had a DJ on there the other week. Very fancy, isn't it? The North Pier's got new owners as well. So, you know, there is stuff going on in Blackpool. There are people investing. Paul and Dot, hi. You have to be quite brave, I think, don't you, to invest in, you know, to renovate an old hotel and turn it into something else. You have to have money, you have to have confidence, and you have to have people, you have to have a team to do that. Well, that hotel over there has been empty for so long now, the Lord's Hotel. Well, what they're hoping is that by doing this to this hotel, it'll spur on other we'll have to wait and see. I'll tell you what, just look at that sky. Oh my God, it's getting better and better, folks. It is getting better and better here in Blackpool. That looks absolutely epic. Oh my God. Hi mate from Sarah. Have to put some pics of our sunset. Blackpool born and bred, moved here in 2024. All the best, Mark and Debs. Hi Stephen, how are your spectacles? They're all right actually. Hi to Kenny the sausage dog. Bendy Janet. I can hear music. It's coming from one of those hotels up there. Wow, it's just gone over 2 hours. I've been going for 2 hours. But I can't get over that sky over there. It looks absolutely amazing. Just look how good the sky looks. Look at the colour we have got here in Blackpool. It is absolutely Insane. Oh, I can hear sirens. It's kicking off in Blackpool. Sorry, it's just an ambulance. It's a bit quiet now, actually. There were loads of people, but people seem to have disappeared now. As soon as the sun goes down, it just makes people just like, right, that's it, we're going back to the hotel now. I can't get over the colour. Just look at the colour in the sky there, it looks amazing. Just look at that. And that sun pillar is still there. Yeah, the tower's lit up nicely. The tower does look lovely, doesn't it? Oh, you can definitely see that sun pillar. Everybody's going to be looking out for sun pillars now, aren't they? You've learned something. You always learn something on mine. Get following Lindsay. Lindsay Crapdashian. She's getting, must be getting near 2,000 followers now. Let's get her to 2,000, come on. That's absolutely insane. Just look at that. Never watched the tower lights go out. I've got the soap, thanks, Bendy Janet, yeah. In fact, I was just using some of that the other day. I was. Shout out to Kean Riley. Shout out to Kean Riley here in Blackpool. Look at that there. This is for Kean. So Glen and Lynn in Cosley, West Midlands. Didn't see you last week when I was in Blackpool. Took some amazing photos of sunset in the mist last Thursday. Yeah, we had some epic mist, didn't we? Also getting not too bad at editing. Yeah, Lindsay's putting a lot into her channel, so give her a follow. She also goes to places, which is not like me. I'm a little bit lax when it comes to reviews. But I do them every so often, and when I do them, they're pretty good. Claire's Fun Vibes in Blackpool. It's a beautiful evening, certainly is. Look at that, look. We have a sun pillar tonight, folks. Thank you, Derek Wilson, watching from Loch Gelly in Fife. Hi to Lanny. Is that right, Lanny? 10-year-old daughter. This is for Lanny, Blackpool Tower. Look, come on. Up there in Fife. I don't think I've been to Fife. I better watch out for Lindsay because she's up and coming, you know. She's one to watch in Blackpool. Not just the sunset. It's absolutely epic, isn't it? What do you reckon? Where else would you want to be than here in Blackpool? I mean, look at it now. It actually looks pretty. There's no colour in the sky over there. What we've got there is the blue. We've got the blue, well, it's a shadow. Earth shadow that way. And we've got the sunlight reflecting off all the clouds over that way, and it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, we're still in that period where it doesn't get dark, and it's going to be like that until I think it's sort of the middle of August before we get, you know, dark skies back. But if I turn around, I mean, look at this now. Look at that. Like I said, where else would you want to be than here in Blackpool? Can you hear the sea? I don't know if you can hear it because this microphone tends to just pick my voice up. I don't know. You might be able. I hope you can hear it because it sounds absolutely epic. Lindsay Latch. I went to Washington once. Yeah, I went to the White House and went on a tour. Went on one of those tour buses. Took us over to Arlington. We saw the grave of JFK. Have I got a good suntan? Well, metal detecting, that's a good idea. Yeah, check out Lindsay's American video. She's been to America, hasn't she? Went to Washington and everything. It's a while since I went to Washington, but it was only a day trip. I drove there from Philadelphia because it's not that far. Sir Fonzie Daz says your Dallas video was good. Yeah, I did a video in Dallas and that got about 70,000 views, so that did well. I went there to see the eclipse. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely epic. What a sunset. And you know, it's a Monday evening and you know, most of the people have gone home that were here at the weekend. You know, there's nowhere near as many people here today as what there would have been at the weekend, but the people that are here, they did get to see a pretty. Have you been to Washington, Tyne and Weir? No, not really. Been up there now. I've been to Newcastle very briefly. The Bodsters watched every video. Thanks to Darren Roberts. Marks, trains, trams, buses can hear the waves. That's the ever popular Lindeen Hotel over there. I can hear they've got entertainment on tonight. Shout out to Adam, who's working at Circus Mondeo in Hayward. And that's from Mr. Brownie B. I can hear music coming from the Lindeen. Not sure if I want to get too close, I'll probably pick it up, copyright. I was thinking of going on the beach, but the tide came in.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Coastal Gem Exploring and Clear Fun Vibes. We do Blackpool.
Oh right,
Vibes
okay.
We met you at the firework display.
Do you want to say hello?
Yeah.
I'll just turn you around. We've currently got. Oh, we've got quite a.
Hello. Hello,
yeah.
YouTubers.
Look at that sunset behind you.
Oh, it's
Looks
lovely
amazing,
sunset.
doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. So what's your name again? You got a channel?
So Coastal Gem Explorer and it's Clear Fun Vibes. We do around
yeah, Claire's Fun Vibes, Coastal Gem Explorer. Get them followed. Can someone put a link to your channel? In
Yeah.
If you can put a link on the chat,
Yeah,
then you can check them out on YouTube. But
well, we've had our channel now for about a year now, so we've been doing it. We've got about my partner's got 800 subscribers. I've got 676.
Yeah, and whereabouts are you from?
We live in Blackpool.
You
So we live
live
in
in
Crystal
Blackpool,
Road,
yeah,
across the
yeah.
road. So we live in
All right,
Blackpool.
okay,
We
so
do
you're
hotel
local then.
reviews and all that.
You're local, yeah.
Yeah, we met you at the firework display last.
Ah, right,
year.
okay, yeah. So there you go. Check it. Oh, I think we've got a link there. We've actually thanks to Mouse Charger for putting the link in. Yeah, see if that might give you a bit of a boost. What do you reckon?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, so kind. Thank you.
We'll give it a try, won't we? But anyway, I'm just going to turn you back round again. I can hear music coming from the Lindeen.
Hi, it's the Lindeen. I think they've got an act on at the moment.
Yeah, they've always got some.
Yeah, every day they've got one on there.
It's always a popular hotel, isn't it?
It is a popular.
And that hotel over there was. It used to be loads of different hotels.
Yeah,
Yeah?
ones. Yeah.
Well, and then the guy that owned it,
Yeah.
The guy that owned it
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
he bought the whole lot.
The whole lot there.
And then he took, because if you look at it, you can tell it's not just one big block, is it?
No.
There's that bit over there.
That bit over there and that bit there. Yeah.
Yeah, he just turned it into one big hotel,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
not? But then they knocked that one down, didn't they, over there?
Yeah.
And we're still waiting for him to do something with that, aren't we?
Oh,
so
yeah.
we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Could I ask a favour? Could I have a selfie? I know you're alive.
yeah. We're just going to have a bit of a selfie, folks. When he gets his camera set up.
Look how it's at. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, so when's that new hotel coming? Come on, get on building that new hotel. We need it. We need it. Get the towel, get the towel, turn around for the towel. I'm just trying to set up a selfie at the moment, folks. In fact, I'll just turn you. You can watch us do this selfie. Shall we do it that way with the tower in there? Right, we're just trying to get the tower in the back. Can we do it with the tower? I think we can.
Here we go.
Here we can. I've even got my Bass t-shirt on as well.
There we go. Well, I'll leave you now.
Yeah.
Get on.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Again. I saw you
Again,
before, didn't I? Yeah.
Take care. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
See you later. Right, I'm just going to turn around. Mark's Tram Train Buscapes has just subscribed to Claire's Fun Vibes. Well, it's making a difference. Claire's Fun Vibes, and I can't quite remember what his channel was. The Ponderosa in Phoenix Nights, of course. William Johnson, thank you. It was used by Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights. This hotel. It's called the Ponderosa. Watching from the tune. Barry Young. Yeah, I remember Barry Young, Lindsay. Well, briefly. He bought a photograph of me. Yeah, the guy that used to own the Lindeen, Barry, yeah, he bought my picture of the lightning. He basically just bought it, just like, he didn't even think about it. As soon as he saw it, he said, I'm having that picture. And you can see it's in the hotel. I went to an event in St Anne's and he was there with his wife as well. So I've met him a few times. He used to have was it a Rolls Royce or a Bentley with a private plate on it? He used to park it at the front there, yeah. It's a bit of a legend in Blackpool, really, yeah, Barry Young. He was the one that bought up the whole block to turn it into one big hotel. Oh, yeah. Getting dark on the East Coast, said Sean Moran. Jim Bowen, someone mentioned. Coastal Gem, yeah. Shout out to Jason Glover. Wayne Stewart, the best channel on Blackpool by far. Oh, I don't know about that. We've got Lindsay. Lindsay's in the chat, I think. So we've got the Blackpool illuminations on. This is the sooty bit here. We've got Sweep. My favourite character. Coastal Gem Explorer. Well, we've got over 1,000 likes, that's great. Got 1,000 thumbs up. Yeah. So that's good. It has actually been a really, really good live stream. You know, it's been a while since I've done a live stream. I didn't get one done last month. That's the elite tram. Shout out to Graham and Glenn from Somerford in Cheshire. Never heard of Somerford. Oh, we've still got the pillar. Still there. Can you see it? Oh, I tell you, it's getting a bit windy now, you know. The wind is coming from the east tonight. John Ward is a big fan. He loves watching your videos, says Tom Rabbit. Yeah, the tide's well in now. As a lightning enthusiast, I'll be keen to see that photo in the Lindeen. You can see it on my website. I took the photo from just over there, on the sea wall. And that's why I went to the Lindeen with it, because I took it just over there. Good night, mouse charger. Jeff Chesterfield. Dark Street. Well, we're waiting for it to get dark. It doesn't really get dark enough, does it? I can't do dark videos when it doesn't really get dark. At least I don't want to come out too late. Beautiful sunset views. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit, folks. My voice is cracking up. I think I need another drink. Oh, but you can't get enough of that, can you? You cannot get enough of that view. Just look at that. Come on. I'll take another drink. The Craggy Don is a bit further down than here. It's about another, it's probably about a 10-minute walk from where I am. Never.
How you doing?
I'm doing a live stream. Do you want to say hello? Well, you'll never guess who's turned up.
Hi guys, how you doing?
It's Paul from the Blackpool lads.
I know,
Hey. What do you reckon? We've got the illuminations on.
I know I saw that. I thought I'm gonna need to nip out, grab a bit of that. It looks
Yeah.
nice. It's always nice to have a bit of a preview. Isn't
Although some people have said they shouldn't be having the illuminations testing when there's people in. They should be doing it later on at night when
Yeah,
no one can see
that's
them.
true.
Because they reckon that it kind of gives them away. What do you reckon?
it? Yeah, it's true that
Yeah.
actually, isn't it? Yeah. Another magnificent sunset.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Still see that bit of a pillar as well.
Yeah, you can,
Yeah.
can't you?
So there you go, Paul from the Blackpool. We've met so many people on this live stream tonight. I started down there and made my way up here, and I thought it was going to be pretty quiet, but no, it's been really busy, yeah.
Yeah, I saw you all the way
And
down
then-
the south side, giving a bit of history and things, you know.
Yeah, it's been epic, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get a live stream last month, and I thought, well, it's the right time to do one tonight, so
Do you
I
know,
was just
think
thinking
people
about
like a live stream more than a video, you know, sometimes. You know, like in real time.
Yeah, well, the good thing about a live stream is you just go out and film it, and then you don't need to edit it, do you?
That's the bonus, isn't it?
The only thing is you have to be out for 2 hours. It's like I've been out now. How long have I been out? I mean, I've been out now for, well, what's it say up there? It says 1:30. That's getting on for 2.5 hours.
Nearly 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't know how it doesn't show the battery. It doesn't show the battery on here when I'm doing a live stream.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably come out of it, but if I come out of it, I might get worried that I won't be able to get back into it again.
If
Get
you-
following Paul the Blackpool lads.
If you haven't already subscribed, probably everyone subscribed. Try to get Stephen up to that 100,000. Hopefully
Well.
by the end of the year.
Well, that's my
That'd be
target.
great,
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
wouldn't it? First ever YouTuber in the Northwest to go in Blackpool to get 100,000. You get it?
yeah. That'd be epic,
amazing.
wouldn't it? Yeah. So make sure you subscribed, and him as well. I just want to turn you back round again because I can see it. I think. Oh, what's that up there? See that really bright star up there? I've just noticed a really bright star. I think, is that Venus? Oh no, there's something up there. Can you see that?
I can see it in the
I should know. I should know what that is.
Yeah.
I think it's Venus.
It's great. All the colours, the blue and the orange. And
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Some of the best sunsets
Yeah.
in Blackpool.
Tonight's been epic. I mean, having these bits of clouds around has made it, you know. If it was
Yeah.
perfectly clear and no clouds, it wouldn't be quite the same. You still have that, you know, colour, but it wouldn't. I mean, just look at the way those clouds are lit up down there.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's epic, isn't it? And when you look over there, it's just like, what? Hey, look that way, look. Well, when you think about it, that's the shadow of the earth over there.
What was that?
The sun's cast a shadow of the earth that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all dark over that side, but obviously over this side where the sun is. And when I went to Norway last week, the sun didn't even go down. It sort of went down to about so far, like above the pier,
Yeah.
and then it sort of went like that, and then it went like that. Well, I didn't wait long enough to see it come back up again. I had to go back to the hotel, but it was a bit freaky seeing the sun not go down.
That's it, absolutely. With the tower and the pier and the sun all together. What a picture
Yeah.
that is there.
That would be a calendar shot, that.
I think it is,
Paul's
that.
he's taking a picture now. There you go. Still see that sun pillar as well, you know. You see the sun pillar? The clouds,
Yeah.
they kind of make the light, the sun lights up the clouds in like a pillar.
Yes.
You don't always see that, you know. So that's pretty epic. So yeah, it's been pretty good. I think my battery might be getting down a bit. In fact, my voice is starting to croak a bit. So
It's all the talking, isn't it?
I know, because when I'm doing a live stream, I always tend to talk a lot louder than I normally do.
On a video.
Yeah, than I normally do on a video, yeah.
Yeah.
And then my voice starts to croak. But I don't think I've done too bad tonight, actually.
For the length of time
Yeah.
you've been on.
I know. How long have I been going for? Can anybody tell me?
Think of the amount of steps you probably got as well.
Yeah,
Eh?
quite a lot of steps, yeah.
Isn't that a nice picture, that?
Look at that. So we zoom in on the tower.
That's
Oh,
great,
look at
isn't it?
that.
Amazing, that.
I think that might be the thumbnail. Because I'll probably update the thumbnail after. I'll just take a
That's,
frame.
gorgeous, isn't it? Let's take another one,
Could
actually.
probably do a screenshot as well, but again, I don't want to do anything that might cock up the. Do you see any ghosts at the region?
We heard a lot of activity, but there's a lady called Mandy. She was telling us all sorts of stories, and it's a fascinating place, especially night time.
Yeah.
We're going to go back near Christmas.
Yeah. Well, hopefully next time I'll be able to.
Yeah, honestly, you'll love it.
Come down.
You know, it's so much history to there as well.
Mildred is here. She says hi to Paul.
Hi, Mildred. We're going 740, is that?
Yeah,
That's
we've
great,
got
isn't it?
700 foot. We did have a peak of 1,000 when we were up there, just
Wow.
before the sunset. Yeah, it was really good. I wasn't expecting to get that many. So it's been really, I'm glad I did it. So I wasn't sure. I'm always a bit, like, oh, do I do a live stream or not? And then, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We showed him
Lindsay says hi to Paul.
Hiya.
Lindsay's watching.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, everyone.
Show them the Linding. That's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah,
Blue,
yeah,
isn't
we
it?
were just looking at the Linding before. Yeah, it's
Absolutely amazing, that in the
it
blue.
is. It's a very popular hotel. We were just talking about it before. How,
Stunning, that, isn't it?
yeah, it's all very well lit. The Big Blue Hotel. The tower does look very nice now, doesn't it? Someone watching from Australia, Queensland.
Australia, wow.
Bloody hell.
What time's it in Australia now, is that?
It's going to be morning, I think, isn't it? They'll be getting up, they'll be having the breakfast, won't they?
Yeah.
Watching Blackpool at sunset.
It's amazing how many people all over the world watch Blackpool, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know?
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that tune into Blackpool, isn't there?
I know, an awful lot. I'm going to disappear up there, Steve. Bye, everybody.
Right, yeah. So that's Paul. Paul's going to scootle off now. Don't forget to follow Paul.
Really nice.
The Blackpool lads.
And have a great evening, everybody, and have a great one as well, Stephen.
See you later.
Take care. See you
See
later.
you, Paul. Someone watching from Alberta, Canada. Oh, come on. Alberta, Canada. Time for a bass draft, they said. It's 5:23 in the Philippines, says Stephen Reed. Could you let Paul know this is my second channel? Oh, sorry, he's gone now. Shout out to my partner's channel on YouTube, Bebo1887, based in Blackpool. I think I've heard of that one. They filmed the mirror ball in the dark with the lights pointing. Never seen it lit up. Well, I have to head back that way actually, but I don't know how much juice I've got. Battery is quite low. Yeah, my battery is getting a little bit low. So I'm not going to be able to go on for too much longer. I won't get back to the mirror ball in time. But anyway, I think it's been pretty good. And I think I'm going to leave it there now. I've done on a lot longer than I thought I would. And my voice is croaking a little bit. So I'm going to head back now and I'll round up this live stream. It's been absolutely epic. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I can't believe how long I've been on for. It's absolutely crazy how long. I wasn't expecting to be on this long. So thanks everyone for joining in. Thanks everyone. Thanks to all the mods as well. Because a bit of a short notice really, you know. Bit of short notice. Thanks to Lindsay. Get following Lindsay. Let's see if we can get her to smash that 2,000 followers. Lots of videos coming up on Lindsay's channel. Well, you could watch this all night, couldn't you? Thanks to Moonage. Bye, Mildred. So, bye-bye to everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks also for the super chats as well. With quite a few super chats early on as well. And there was a few that came from some that I've not heard before as well. Someone also bought some memberships or something. I can't quite remember what it was, but I'll have to look back and see. But thanks to everyone who sent a super chat, and thanks to all the mods. Thanks to everyone for joining in. It's been a really, really good live stream. I'll try to do one every month if I can, or at least one every month. I noticed I didn't do one in June, so I thought I'll make sure I do one tonight. So there you go, from a very, very colourful Blackpool after sunset on a Monday night as the tide rolls in. And the illuminations. We see the illuminations as well. England playing on Wednesday. Good luck to England. I'll be watching that game. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much, everyone. See you on the next one.